How 24 to 30 hours without sleep affects gambling decisions. 1. Sleep loss makes the brain chase rewards. After 24 or more hours without sleep, the brain's reward system, particularly the nucleus accumbens, becomes unusually sensitive to potential wins. A major imaging study found that after one night of total sleep deprivation, the brain showed heightened activation in reward processing regions and reduced activation in regions that respond to losses. Venkatraman et al., 2011. 2. Sleep loss shuts down the brain's braking system. The prefrontal cortex, which normally evaluates consequences and helps regulate impulse control, becomes less effective after 20 to 30 hours awake. Killgore et al., 2006, demonstrated that participants deprived of sleep for 49 hours made significantly more choices favoring short-term rewards despite long-term losses. These changes begin to appear after one full day without sleep. 3. Risk-taking increases sharply after 20 to 24 hours awake. Multiple laboratory studies show that sleep deprivation leads to increased impulsivity, greater confidence in risky choices, reduced sensitivity to losses, and a higher likelihood of continuing risky behavior after negative outcomes. A controlled 36-hour sleep deprivation study found heightened risk-taking, overconfidence, and poorer adjustment following losses. McKenna et al., 2007. Additionally, Lebedinsky et al., 2013, reported that sleep-deprived individuals required larger negative outcomes before modifying their behavior, suggesting that the usual psychological stop signals weaken after extended wakefulness. For the Iowa gambling task, a real-world analogy. The Iowa gambling task, IGT, is widely used to study real-world decision-making under uncertainty. In sleep-deprived conditions, people tend to shift toward choices resembling high-reward, high-loss patterns. Killgore et al., 2006, found that sleep-deprived participants drew more often from the bad decks, mirroring slot machine behavior during fatigue. 5. Repeating this weekly compounds the effect. One all-night session has measurable cognitive and emotional effects, but repeating this cycle weekly creates a form of chronic circadian disruption. Persistent insufficient sleep is associated with decreased emotional regulation, reduced loss sensitivity, increased impulsivity, faster escalation after losses, and impaired financial judgment. These effects accumulate even if the person sleeps heavily after the gambling session. In plain terms, remaining awake for 24 to 30 hours weakens the brain's ability to weigh consequences, enhances reward seeking, and reduces the psychological impact of losses. In a casino environment built to encourage rapid, repeated decision-making, this combination increases the likelihood of riskier bets, longer playing periods, loss chasing, and greater financial harm. These reactions are biological responses to sleep loss, not reflections of personal character.